Are your friends your best fans? Or are they not, and it's leaving you a little bit bummed? Do you never get the critique you're looking for from them? I am starting the promotion series with this topic. I've been an entrepreneur for most of my 25 years as a musician and a theater artist, so I've had to learn how to promote, even if it's not always as good as I should be. So I've thought about this question a lot. Why your friends are not your fans.
Seize the sword.
All right, welcome to Creativity Control. I am Michael Gilboe, and I'm here to guide you through all those things you just didn't learn enough of in school. Things like practice, purpose, productivity, and promotion. So if you like kind of that idea of what we're doing, make sure you hit the subscribe button, ring the bell so you don't miss a single thing. I am really glad you came by here today, because if you take all these things I'm giving you to heart, you're going to be so far ahead of everyone else. Today, we are starting to talk about promotion. And if you are a creative person, promotion is important. Without promotion, you don't get to work. Whether you're trying to do this professionally or amateur. Generally, when you're being creative, you want somebody else to appreciate your creativity. Thus, as much as many of us fear it, you have to put yourself out there. But I assure you through this series that promotion does not have to be an evil thing. You do not have to feel like you're selling your soul. In fact, I'm going to find ways and help you show how you can link this in to your very act of being creative. Why are we starting off with this idea of your friends are not your fans? Well, I think we have all seen those people that have an endless stream on their Facebook profile or Twitter feed of, come see my show, read my book, check out my new song, check out my new piece of art, blah, 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 blah. Check it out, see me, see me, see me. Okay? We also have those people in person, especially if we live in a big city with a big creative base, saying, come out to my show, I need to get 10 people, come out to my show. And a lot of people think that they're promoting when they're doing this. But I'm going to show you why that's a fallacy. First big thing, there is the number one reason why your friends are not your fans. And by friends, I also mean family too. They know you. They know that you burp sometimes. They know that you cut people off in sentences. They know that sometimes you dress sloppy. They know that sometimes you're sad. They know sometimes you need them. They know that you are not the image you are trying to put forward. They're your friends. To them, what you do is just another thing you do. Just like their job is another thing they do. You can talk about it, get over it, but you are more important to them than what you do. And this is also a lesson you need to learn, is you need to realize that you are more than what you do. And your friend knows it. So don't reduce your friend or your family to being your fan or your audience. Okay, connected to that, put yourself in their shoes, or flip this around. Let's say your friend is an accountant, and I'm purposely picking something that, as creative people and artists, that we often think is one of the most boring things. Now, imagine your friend, the accountant, coming up to you and saying, hey, would you like to come watch me work today? Hey, I just did this really complex tax solution for a client. You want to take a look at it? Hey, you looked at it, right? You looked at it, right? No? Okay, will you look at it? Okay, you looked at it. Is it any good? Okay, you're probably thinking this is absolutely ridiculous, right? But that is different. You're creative. To your friend, it's not. It's not. On the same vein, this is what surprised me. A lot of people on the forum, and check out the Creativity Control forum where we have private discussions. It's a private group on Facebook. You can just search for it and join. But when I posted up what this topic was going to be about, are your friends your fans? Everybody's going, no, They need to be the critic. They need to be the one keeping it real for me, telling me I need to improve. And I'm going to tell you that that is a fallacy too. Just like that last statement. How would you feel if your friend who is a lawyer came to you and said, hey, is this brief any good? Tell me if I'm good. Be honest with me. Unless you're a lawyer and a colleague and somebody who's actually in a position to help, you're not. Now, I know everybody has opinions on art, but just because people have opinions does not mean that they should critique you. Okay? And who knows, whatever you think you're getting honesty from, you never know what they might be coming from. They might be jealous that you're pursuing something or not. They might be just flat out not really keen on that particular style of what you do. They may not even want to critique you because they just want to be your friend. Let your friend be there to support you. Just like if they said they had a bad day at work, you would just support them. If they said they had a great day at work and wanted to go out for drinks, you'd be there for them to celebrate. So yes, you can talk about what you do, but talk about it in terms of they're your friends. Don't put them in this confusing position, because look at it from their state. You're asking them to come see your stuff, and then you want them to be honest, but you're going to be upset if they're not honest. And even if you're not because you want honest criticism, they feel like you're going to be upset if they're honest with you and give you the truth. That is not where a friendship should be based. Okay, this should be easier to do nowadays. When I was growing up, and I grew up in a small town in Great Falls, there weren't a lot of people out there when I did. My friend and my family were my only critiquers, and I felt and lived and know what this does to friendships and family. But now we've got this wonderful thing of the internet, and we can find our interests. If we're in a big city, we should be able to find them anyway. But yeah, if you do like kabuki art and you're in the middle of a town with 1,000 people in Wyoming, you might have a hard time meeting somebody in person who appreciates what you do. But the only exception when I say friends don't do this is when you cultivate them for this purpose. Yes, you may cultivate that colleague who is into what you do, who maybe can offer something real. You can specifically cultivate a teacher or a mentor whose job it is to help you improve. That relationship is upfront, it's honest, and it doesn't become confusing. All right? Because, again, just think of that accountant going, hey, I just put up a new tax brief. Hit like for me. Hit like. I need 20,000 likes. Kind of bizarre. Now, let me make it clear. You can still bring up what you're doing. Some of your friends absolutely want to know. Some of your friends do want to come watch you in your play. Some of your friends do enjoy listening to your song. But you know what? Most of them don't want to do it with you watching, seeing them. Most don't want to do it with, hey, you listen to my song, right? What'd you think? Just let it out there. Don't pester them. The ones who want to check it out will. The ones who want to comment to you on it will. Okay. All right, so you're probably wondering, what does this all have to do with promotion? Okay. It is amazing, I have found, how many people think that this is promotion, that this is how they get their start, that they pester their friends, they get enough of their friends listening or checking out what they're doing that they can build a buzz from there, okay? But it's not. These people are not your audience. But here's the great thing. Now that you know who your audience isn't, you can start to figure out who your audience is. I usually try to put up a couple quotes in the show, and you know what? I searched for quotes dealing with friendship and fandom or friendship and audience, and you know what? There aren't any. That should also give you a clue. Okay, so it is assignment time. Time for me to hand out the homework. And this one may sound simple, but chances are there's a lot of you who haven't thought of this. All right, you ready? I'd love it if you're brave enough to comment below down here about this and help everybody figure this out. Because everybody, whatever you're doing, this is a different slight answer for you, though I'm giving it in the broadest sense. Okay. Do you need fans / an audience, or do you need clients, somebody to hire you? All right. Think about this in different ways. An actor, people may think, oh, they need fans. No. Your first thing is you need clients. Start thinking of those casting directors, those directors as clients. You need their permission. You need them to hire you. Okay? Chances are, if you're a musician putting out songs, you need to build up fans. You need people to listen to music. The industry these days does not just randomly pluck people out and give them an audience. And there are some areas where that can be amorphous. As an artist, as a visual artist, you could be searching for either or both. But I advise you, if you are just starting out, to pick one to start. Okay? So let us know down below, if you so dare. Tell us what you do. Are you looking for fans or are you looking for clients? And as we go forward, I promise, I'm going to keep things this simple as you move forward so that you don't feel like marketing and promotion is something that is a complete foreign body to your system. All right? Okay, so if you've been liking this, if you want to make sure you don't miss anything else, click that subscribe button. I also urge you to tell a friend, because when you have a friend going through this whole process with you, you can hold each other accountable. You're going to do so much better. So don't tell a friend for me, tell a friend for you. Okay, and until next time, please stay creative.
Got no control in what I do. I'm obsessed. Why do I follow you blindly? I can't leave you behind me. What is it about